Okay, so in light of recent activities on the YouTube sphere, and really just, I'm going to be talking about two things recently that have been, like, just people being, about 10 people being really shitty, and then a bunch of people were backing them up for some reason. Now, I will not name one of them because I've started to get on Reddit now, and if I mention one of them, I will probably be banned in light of it, which means I've probably said too much already, so I'll probably get banned anyway, so what can you do? But anyways, I'm going to talk about the other one. I'll say that one, actually. This whole Sam Pepper thing, I only saw clips of the video, and I'm not going to watch the actual video because I don't want to support it. That was David. He actually just sent a response about that. Okay. But it was this video, you guys probably already know about it, but it's, to recap for people who do not know, it's a video of this guy named Sam Pepper who's like big on the YouTube sphere, way bigger than me, way bigger than I'll ever be.
And I am beautiful, no matter what they say.
But anyway, so he just like goes around and like in this fucking video, he goes around and he starts like grabbing girls' asses and like their boobs and stuff, and like I'm not gonna defend him. He's an asshole. Alright, there's like two morals I'm trying to get past in this thing, or at least two things. And one of them is kind of the facts of life, and the other one is kind of more along the lines of accountability, I guess, maybe, I don't know. But the fact is that now that we've... David just sent something. I'll read it. Celebrities are a thing that we've created ever since the start of mankind. Start of society. That's what I meant. Yeah, I can agree with that. But anyways, like, we're hitting this critical mass in YouTube internet celebrity, or just internet celebrity in general, in which now it's basically gonna be cemented in probably the next 10 years. Like, the internet being like this type of media. Like, you could argue that it's already been cemented, but it hasn't gone through all the phases yet of all the other ones. Like, look at bands. Like,
you want to go see bands now?
You want to go see bands now?
Yeah. Bands probably about 10, 20 years ago, and sometimes still now. I mean, they still go around and then they go and abuse their what do you call it? Their fans. There was also another thing, and I'm not 100% sure if it's true or not, that another guy, Alex Day, also took advantage of some of his fangirls. I used to subscribe to that guy, and honestly, his music wasn't really interesting. I only like 3 of his songs, and that was about it, out of like the whole like 100 or something. To be honest, I don't really like every band's songs, but you know, if that's true, he's an asshole. Honestly, he should be held accountable for that. And for the other thing too, the person who did the acts of, I will not say of what, but it has to do with number 5, and the thing was about burgers and fries. That still gets me every single time. 5 Guys, burgers and fries. But that part isn't about being bigoted toward that group of people. It is about accountability. That is what every single person on the side that is opposing this person is. They're saying no. Well, all the good ones, that's what they're saying. They're not saying fuck. I can't even say it because, then people are going to start noticing what the fuck it is. But, fuck this mindset, which I'm a part of, alright? I'll say it, but everybody needs to be held accountable for their actions. Or for their actions of them doing bad things. You can argue for whether they should be held accountable for also their good actions, but that's another argument. And, people, this is, I don't know, honestly, for that. Alex Day and Sam Pepper, they're assholes. And then the other thing, I have a clear definition on what my side is, but I don't really know what to take away from it. I guess just accountability, really. And that we also, I just, for once, honestly, no one watches these videos. And, whenever I try to bring up a logical argument of anything, like that XCOM planning thing, where I, for YouTube Poops, I tried to bring up a logical argument about, Renaissance, and no one gave a shit. It's starting to, I believe I'm starting to realize that if you, people on the internet only click if you have a radical argument or radical thing that you're saying. Like, fuck beauty pie, or, fuck shit. I'm gonna have to bleep that out. Alright, let's recap. We need to hold celebrities accountable. Everybody accountable, excuse me. And that sexual assault is bad. I think that's already been implied. Unless if you're an asshole, which then YouTube is going to one day be actually credible, or at least the internet's going to be credible, or at least as credible as what people think that the news is today. Which is, when you really look at it objectively, it's not very credible. Any news outlet, honestly, big news outlets, except for BBC and Vice, go watch them. Don't pick sides, honestly. Don't be picking sides just willy-nilly. I've seen a lot of people with the last thing that I will not mention, people just picking one side or another because of these blatantly fallacious reasons, like whatever fallacy would be in that. Basically just all the wrong reasons. I've seen too many people who I actually like on the internet, like content creators. I just don't like them more because of that. Just because, they want to get more good press. So, yeah. Be reasonable. That's what I'm going to say. Be reasonable. And don't touch people unless they say you can. Alright. That's all I have to say for today. I'm not sure if I'll ever really be able on an actual, schedule anymore. I've just started school recently. Well, actually, no, not recently. It's been about 2 months. And this will go roughly around up on the same time that I actually recorded this, so, So, that's all I have to say. Shit's getting weird. I won't say if it's getting bad or worse or good, but shit's just getting weird. That's all I'm gonna say. Later.